G'day, I'm BLXZ and welcome back to UFO Afterlight. Now, I have a small issue that has happened. I was recording a very combat-heavy episode, and I actually did one attack there, and managed to defend another attack that happened just over here, and I've just finished it. And I have realised that the episode did not record for whatever reason. It's just didn't work properly. So you haven't missed anything. No story has happened. No technology has been researched. Virtually no time has passed. It was literally me just smashing out some episodes and not even recording the entire thing, just the little highlights. I thought that would be an interesting episode to look at, but didn't work. We did, however, encounter a brand new enemy type, the Beastmen Matriarch. Now, I grabbed a couple of their bodies, and we also encountered some what's the word? These, I don't know where they came from. I don't recall seeing them in the mission at all. These Martian things. So maybe the matriarchs were carrying them, or something happened, or maybe there were Martians fighting against them, and I didn't happen to notice them in the battle. They must have been killed off screen. But either way, I did find a whole bunch of Martian batteries and lightning throwers, as well as these matriarch corpses. And these are a very powerful enemy type. They're reasonably powerful in terms of attack and defense and all that, but they're almost impossible to hit. I had to basically run Samantha right up behind them, around corners, and unload at point blank range. So she's probably gained quite a lot bit more experience killing these things off. But hopefully that means we can research them and actually do an autopsy on them. Let's have a look at that. Matriarch autopsy. These things are, well, they're pretty powerful. I'll put that after, it's actually a difficult one to do, I'll put that after the Martian language. Anyway, not much happened, but that's the episode done. I was hoping to push down and sort of take some of these resources, but I'm currently a little bit tired of battle at the moment, so that's why I'm not redoing them all. They are pretty hard work, especially with these new matriarchs.
Our new Earth allies from Laputa would greatly appreciate it if we continue with our astronomical research. They will be most pleased if we set up a journey to the Mars moons. They are purported to have some relation to the events on the Earth.
We might be able to use our UFO for this purpose.
My team may suggest necessary modifications as soon as we have a little time.
We should definitely send a few soldiers to accompany the scientists. We would not want to risk some unpleasant surprise.
It may seem like a waste of time, but some information might be directly useful in our war against the Beastmen. For example, some intelligence images from orbit.
Oh, that's interesting. So the moons that they're talking about, they're actually thinking that we can... Looks like I can't see them in the background here. I can actually see where the moons are. But they're thinking we should... there are people back home that we're, I guess, allies with.
Space travel with a human crew is not simple.
Yep. Okay.
We are afraid that at the moment we must put our efforts into Earth affairs.
Gotcha. These people would like us to do a scientific mission to one of the moons. I've got no idea what we're going to find up there. Probably the fact that they said we should bring soldiers probably means it's going to be a combat mission of some sort. Although honestly I've got no idea what we're going to find. But satellite images, so it'll probably allow us to find out what's over here in the rest of the map. We already know where their main base is. We know where their main base is, but it may help us find out where the remainder of these things are. It looks like it's actually a mission. It does say humans. I don't know why it says humans. That must be some sort of bug in the way it works. Maybe because it's not a direct attack on their territory. It's, you know, I don't actually take the territory when I've won the battle, which is different to every other mission type. So perhaps that's why. But anyway, I actually don't think I'm going to go on that moon mission just yet. I would like to... Oh, I don't think I can. There we go. I actually need a lot more fuel. Oh well, there you go. Not going anywhere yet anyway. So I'm going to need a lot more fuel. That means I need witch yard. That means I'll need quite a few things. I currently have 6 fuel, including the warehouse. So I need one more level. Abundant. Level 7. Which is I can't imagine there'll be too many more fuel sources, but we'll see how that goes anyway.
A new station has been built
Let's
on the
keep
planet.
plugging away.
The aliens have occupied neighboring territory.
Where?
We can attack new territory.
Input of resources
Fuel mine
has
and the
been
crystal mine.
increased.
Now that's
A
something
new
I do want to
station
take.
has been built on the planet.
What I'm thinking of doing is possibly... Well, I think I'm actually going to destroy this to start with. Timed explosives, yep. I'm going to go down and attack this, and I'm probably going to start pushing the beastmen right back. There's some good territory over here for the taking, and I'd definitely like to get to the South Pole if at all possible. Although there don't appear to be any fuel sources down this way. Maybe I'll push out these ones here. Keep surrounding the Martians to stop them from spreading out. Take their territory and keep them confined to one area. So yeah, I'm going to keep pushing in on that, and we'll capture an enemy unit. God, I hate capture missions. Oh, they're difficult. Anyway, let's see how this goes. I'll jump in. I probably won't record it, but I'll show you when I get out. Might show you some highlights if I find the matriarchs this time. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. Let's remove... What hostility is it? 4 by night. It's not good enough. Actually, while I'm here, I finished a suit recently. Where was that suit? A transport suit. I'm actually keen to build one of these. Slightly better protection against a hostile environment. Build. May as well build 7 of them. There's no harm in not having them. They may be better, and if it's a light suit, it means I can actually sprint with them. Anyway, time to level up some people and then head on in. I'm going to give you more willpower so you can get your aiming right up. I'm going to get your strength up as well so you guys can run faster. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, I've got to remove him. If I'm going to be capturing someone, I'm actually going to remove Harold from this particular one. He is a little bit of a liability sometimes. He's a bit weaker than the others for some reason. Maybe I don't use him as much. Yep. Okay, let's go on in. And I'll stop recording. And here we go. First enemy I encountered is actually a matriarch. You can see they're really skinny looking, and they're actually... I don't know, they kind of look like they've got horns on them, although I don't think they're horns. I think they're actually like air suits or something, you know, bits going to the different attachments. It does look like horns to me. Just as an idea so you can sort of see what they do. Let's pick our closest person, Benat. Let's aim at her. That's 16% chance to hit from a very, very close distance. Essentially what I've been doing is running right up behind it, jumping on and shooting the crap out of them. But anyway, I'm not going to bother recording this because it's going to be pretty much me running away.
Here we...
Jeez, just following this guy. He keeps walking away. Can't seem to catch up with him. Better hurry though, because Claude's not... Well, that's odd.
Orders?
Thought they were badly injured before, but
Right. Here we
seems
go.
the acid has worn off.
What should I do?
Ready?
Alrighty, there you go. Come on. Look at him. He just keeps running away. This is starting to get annoying. Following him for ages.
Orders? Right. Here we go.
There we go. Now you found me. What I want to do is attack just in front of you.
Kick ass. What to do now?
Nearly got it.
I'm planning that.
Ready?
Fire
get
again.
him.
What's next?
And
What
you
should I
Rita are
do?
going to run up right next to him.
What's next?
You need something?
Take control. Done.
Nothing to do.
Oh, anyway, I'm not going to keep recording this. I'm just going to go to the end and you'll see me at the other side. Just keep walking, pal, or you're going to end up like all your dead buddies here. Now that was a mission. My god. These matriarchs with so much experience. She got one matriarch down. You at the other matriarch. I thought there was a third matriarch. Nope, must have been imagining it. Now, either way, they're worth huge amounts of experience. You can see there, although even the others have actually done quite a lot of damage as well. So you get a lot of experience anyway. Not even if they didn't take the actual kill themselves. But that's Witch Yard taken care of. Go slowly for a bit. I need to find out
New territory.
where...
A new station has been built on the planet. Input of resources has been increased.
It's metal. So where could
We've
my...
discovered and explored new territory.
Okay, more Martian territory. The Silver Mountains, right on the South Pole almost. I'm still looking for my little car that's building terraforming stations somewhere. Destroy object mission, yep. Easy enough, I'm sure.
A new station has been built on the planet.
There we go, there you are. I'm going to get you to build these geosons first. There we go. Head on down. So those two done. I think I'm going to jump in and see if I can roll up the rest of these in one huge sort of purge in between.
We have been approached.
Oh, okay, what's this? They want... Oh, they're offering mines for one level of energy? Yeah, not happening, not really. I still need more metals to actually level up that power plant. Not going to happen for some time, I suspect. Anyway, I'm going to do these missions, and if anything interesting pops up, I'll show it. If not, you'll not see it. Although, first of all, let's get Harold re-equipped with... Here we go, the heavy one. I'm going to give you... Do I have any energy weapons? I'm actually going to give you an alien energy weapon. Can you equip that? No, I didn't think so. I'm actually going to give you the reticulum laser rifle, because I think the accuracy will help with taking down matriarchs. It's been actually quite difficult taking them down. I'm going to leave you with what you've got. Everyone else is pretty well set up. Just going to quickly level up Samantha. There we go. And you as well. I'll give you... I think it's manipulation does medical stuff. Charisma does medical stuff. So I'll do your... Get your willpower up, which is also boosting your aim. Catching up. Samantha's level 20. I wonder if that's the highest level. I think there's only maybe 2 more levels left in her. Who knows? Anyway, time to dive into it. I'll see you on the other side. And welcome back. That was a marathon. I actually had to stop partway overnight. So I'm actually merging these two videos together to keep it going. But it kept me going for a long time. Thankfully nothing actually happened. Although it's the first actual pop-up event to happen, which was the heavy battle suits being completed. So far we can't actually use them just yet. Although I have queued everything up, which is good. So we can start constructing everything now. You're going to Hell's Pont. Where's Hell's Pont? You may as well just go to the Gold Coast next.
We can attack new territory.
New technology.
Brilliant. Martian written language. Wow, this is good. Civilization's language and sorted all categories, further study, electromagnetism. Read and write. We don't know how to actually use the language. So we can understand what the symbols mean, we just don't know how to sound them, how to, whether they communicate by, by EMP thought or something like that, or light shows. We have no idea. Absolutely no idea, but we do know that the symbols that they write down, how to actually use those. So that is interesting. Maybe we can do something with it now. Spoken Martian language, okay. We should learn to speak their language. That would be interesting. I also picked up an artifact in that big thing that I did. So I've got a boss autopsy, which is those sort of tower things. I encountered them a long time ago, encountered them again actually a couple of times in the missions, and brought one of them back to autopsy them. The other mission I did must have been a destroy mission, so I was in and out. I think I was destroying a number of boxes. We're also going to interrogate, and then spoken Martian language can come after that, and then these guys can move on to the Beastman artifact, whatever that is. And I'd like to use work on stimulants and smell absorption. We may get something useful out of those. The high-tech armoured suit is actually something I really do want to do, so I'm keen to put that up a bit higher. I didn't think it would take so long to get through that backlog, but we are now at least queued up every single research item there. We're getting there gradually.
Our territory has been invaded.
Oh,
New
fuck
technology
off.
has been researched.
We have occupied new
The
territory.
last thing I want to
A
do
new
is fight more
station
people.
has been built on the planet.
However, we have found another area that we can attack, so I guess I'm going to go and do that off screen as well. Alrighty, let's charge in and do this. It's going to be a hell of a lot of work. In we go. In we go.
A new
Oh,
station
do I
has
actually
been
send
built
it?
on the planet. Input of resource.
Actually, I think I forgot to queue up. Fuel mines built. Excavation site. Oh, I didn't even know we had one of those anymore. Looks like there's more of them. No, a metal mine. The Argo Basin. We're getting there gradually.
A new
We'll pause this and cut off. Well, there are actually quite a lot of, what's the word? A lot of alchemists there. We have a huge stockpile of grenades at the moment. I wonder if I can actually use those to equip Diego with a couple of them. Yeah, it looks like I can. I might actually equip him with these because I can use them to actually blow up this thing I'm about to go to now. This should be good, and I'm gonna... I do it by day. I'm not gonna have the environmental protection for it, but I think I can make it. We'll see how that goes anyway. Okay, well, we made it through quite quickly. Their suits have broken, or a couple of them have anyway, but so far they haven't lost too much health. But hopefully these are going to be strong enough.
What to do now?
Yeah, just throw again, I guess.
I'll get him. What's next?
Keep throwing.
Kick ass.
This
What
may
to
not be
do
enough.
now?
Yeah, just keep attacking.
I'll
I think
get
it's your
him.
last one.
What's next?
Yep, that's the last one we've got. Well, in that case, we're going to bring
Ready, sir.
Benat up. His big cannon.
I go forth. Bang, bang. Sure thing. I'll get him.
Jesus, I should just go back to the timed explosives. And you can see I wasn't quite as sneaky as I hoped for this time. There were quite a lot of enemies I've had to smash my way through. Thankfully, hardly anyone got hurt too badly.
You need
Oh, there we go, finally blew it up. Oh, I killed all the enemies as well. Even better. Yeah, I suppose I'll take the acid grenades, they may be useful. Ammo is always useful. And I like these grenades. Okay. We're not over encumbered. Let's go.
We can attack new
A
territory.
bit fast. Excavation site as well would be nice.
We can attack new territory. We can attack new territory.
A new station has been built on the planet.
We have occupied new territory.
Get a fuel mine. I think we'll have enough fuel after this. Let me have a quick look. We've got... Oh, we do. We've got enough fuel now, finally. Didn't even realise. Well, that means next episode I think we're going to be going up to the...
A new item has
Brilliant. It's all those suits done. Let's have a look what we've got here. Suit repair kit. Stabilizer. Aiming support. Battle suit. Oh, okay, so we've done the light plastics. Does not weigh as much as heavy armor, enables all movement types, but still protects its wearer in combat. We need more chemicals and a chemical plant to actually build that. So let's have a look here. We need more chemicals to build a chemical plant, but we can build a magnetron finally. That's very good news. I suppose we'll just put one over there. And we'll put Neil into the base as well. Civil engineering, he can get that magnetron done, then we can get the Martian technologies built up. Really do need chemicals, that's the hardest part. I wonder if... No, it's only the 4 bits of chemicals that we've got. And 2 of them worth double, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's correct. And that gives us level 3, and we need enough for level 4. Which is, well, less than 10. More than 6.
Input of resources has... A new station has been built on the planet.
We have occupied new territory.
A new station has been built on the planet.
We have occupied new territory.
Crystals.
The aliens have occupied neighboring territory.
We have occupied new territory.
These guys.
A new building has been constructed at the base. A new station has been built on the planet.
That's this one here. We've got crystals. We're not getting chemicals though, are we? Where do we get chemicals from? There's a chemical mine there. That should be enough. I believe the Silver Mountains will be enough. And that's where we're going to take over next. I also do want to get this toolkit up. We're going to get that done earlier. I think I've already got a toolkit, so I'll put that up top instead. It only takes 6 hours, so we can get that done very quickly. Although we will get Neil back up and helping them.
New technology has...
Okay, we've got the medium armors done. Plastics make armor, blah blah blah, that's good. Matriarch autopsy. Yes, we don't actually know they're female, they're just creatures. Very, very strong chiefs, biologically altered. And very dangerous. Yeah, there we go, dodging. And when she's not easily hurt. Oh, okay, so laser damage does actually do more damage as well. I thought it was just more accurate. It actually does more damage to them. So that's good. And we got this artifact that I found. Mars elements move randomly to attack our soldiers. Elements have never attacked them, and instead just steadily advancing our troops. Oh, okay. So those Mars, like little tornado things that fly around, are actually controlled by the Beastmen. I don't think that's going to give us anything. Beastman Shaman, Beastman Commander. Well, we're getting there. Either way, we now have completed this. This is, or we can now research this as well as all this plasma and tech stuff. So who would I like to... You do Earth Technology and you could do Reticulin as well. So we'll put Reticulin just under there. Get those cosmic flights done. And all the rest of that can join the very long queue. I would like EM principles down here. Plasma principles underneath that. That allow us to make our own. But at the same time we can also understand a couple of other things to allow to use their own weapons that they've already given us. I'm actually not entirely sure how long this episode is exactly because I sort of done it across 2 separate episodes. But you can see that I'll be fusing 2 episodes together. But you can see that Mars is much greener than it was when we originally started. We've got a lot more terraforming stations going and we're at 19% of the way. So there's A little bit of an enclave down here. We have fully surrounded the Martians and purged off all their territories. The only reason I haven't attacked the Hellas Basin is because there's nothing in there. It looks like it's actually filling with water. This one here has a crystal mine, although I suspect it would be very, very difficult to attack their main base. So I'm going to hold off for the time being and sort of give them this little enclave to hold on to for the time being. They haven't attacked me at all that I can think of. I think the Beastmen are the only ones attacking me. And I'm hoping I can make peace with them, because we are working on spoken Martian language. So if I can get that sorted, it'll be good. In the meantime, we have this beautiful planet developing, and I think it's where I'm going to call this episode today. It may have been long, it may have been short, but I tell you what, it's certainly been long for me. There's been a lot of stuff done. But we'll come in next episode, we'll get our chemical mine set up, unlock a couple of things we'd love to do. Some really cool research will be opening up, and we may well be able to head off to the moon mission very soon. Anyway, I've been BLXed. This has been UFO Afterlight. I've been having an absolute blast playing this game. Put a lot of episodes in. It's been a huge recording session. And I think that... yeah, I think we're in a good position. But anyway, I'll see you next time. Take care.